Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. This video is a discussion I've wanted to have for a long time, and I finally feel like I have enough examples to share with you. It is about the price discrepancies between Ulta's website and other retailer websites. In a lot of cases, I've noticed over the years there are a lot of products on Ulta's website that are more expensive than the exact same product on another website, on like Target's website or Walmart's website. But I found a lot of examples where it's actually quite a bit of a price difference, and I wanted to talk about those. In most cases, the price is more expensive on Ulta's website, but I actually have a couple examples where the price difference is better for Ulta's website. Like, you get an even better deal on Ulta's website than you do on the actual like cosmetic company's website. I also have a few ideas, some educated guesses about why the prices would be so different even though it's the same product, just on a different website. I will leave those for the end in case you don't want to talk about like the economic implications of the prices or anything. I'll save that for the end, but I think that's an important discussion to discuss too, so I'll just leave that for the end. For now, I'm just going to talk about the prices. The first brand I want to talk about is Flower Beauty, and that's actually a newer brand to Ulta's website. I think it was originally just at Walmart. I think Walmart was exclusively carrying the Flower Beauty line, and I believe it's Drew Barrymore's line, and there are a lot of products from that brand that I've been really curious to try, and I was really excited to see that they were available on Ulta's website now. I love Ulta's point system. I think it's better than Sephora's. I just enjoy shopping at Ulta more than I do at Sephora. I used to work at Ulta, so I think I'm a little biased in that sense, but I think their point system's better. I like that they have both high-end and drugstore stuff available. I think they have better deals sometimes. And if I'm trying to find a product and trying to do research on it or trying to buy it, I'll usually check to see if it's on Ulta's website first. I don't think I'm going to buy anything from Ulta's website for Flower Beauty because the prices are insanely different. I'm just going to point out three major products that I was really excited to try. The first one is their setting spray. I have been hearing good things about it, and I love setting sprays, and I would love to find a more affordable version. On the Ulta's website, it's $12.99. And on Walmart's website, it's actually $9.98, so it is $3 cheaper. Another one is the Petal Pout lip colors, and on Ulta's website, it's $8.99, and on Walmart's website, it's $5.98. So once again, $3 cheaper. And then the very last one was the Glow Satin Powder. I really want to try that. I want to try more affordable face powders, and I hear good things about it, so I wanted to try it. On Ulta's website, it is $13.99, and on Walmart's website, it's $9.98. So it is $4 cheaper to get it at Walmart. So let's say I'm going to do an online order, and I'm going to order those three things because I've had my eye on them and I want to try them. It would cost me $10 more to order it from Ulta's website. Like, there's a $10 difference between those two orders for the exact same products. And yes, I could use my $3.50 coupon, but that would still be $6.50 more expensive to get it on Ulta's website. Another brand I wanted to talk about is L'Oreal. L'Oreal is not a cruelty-free brand, but I still wanted to talk about them because I know a lot of people who watch my videos don't exclusively buy cruelty-free products. The first one I want to talk about is the Infallible Foundation. I used that up a couple months ago, and I did talk about how I really liked the formula. If that was a cruelty-free foundation, I would repurchase it. I think it's a good product. And on Ulta's website, it retails for $12.99, and on Target's website, it retails for $10.09, so that's a $2.90 difference, almost $3 cheaper to get it on Target's website. For the L'Oreal blushes, which I always hear good things about, I've never tried them, but once again, if they were a cruelty-free brand, I probably would try it. The blushes on Ulta's website are $11.99, and on Target's website, they're $5.99. So it's more than a double in price if you get it on Ulta's website. That's the one that like started this whole thing. And for the Lash Paradise, I never tried it, but I do know it's a very popular mascara. That retails for $9.99 on Ulta's website, and it's $6.49 on Target's website. So it's $3.50 cheaper to get it on Target's website. So say you were going to pick up all three of those. If you were to buy it on Target's website, it would save you $12.40. There's a $12.40 difference between an Ulta order and a Target order. I just think that's so insane. The next product is a product that is very popular here on YouTube. I've talked about it before. I love it. It's one of my favorite bronzers. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. On Ulta's website, it retails for $14.99, but on Walmart's website, you can get it for $10.09, so you can get it for $4.90 cheaper, almost $5 cheaper, which is insane, and I think you can get it for a similar price on Target's website as well. Okay, I feel like I'm being really negative about Ulta. I have a special place for Ulta in my heart. And I feel like I've been really negative about Ulta's pricing strategy in this video so far, so I'm going to finish with some examples where the price is actually way better on Ulta's website than it is on other websites. And the brand I want to talk about is Ofra. There are a lot of products from Ofra I want to try. That's definitely a brand that I'm like excited to try more products from. I actually bought 2 things from that brand for myself for my birthday, and I'm going to talk about those today because they're significantly cheaper on Ulta's website than they are on Ofra's website. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Pillow Talk highlighter. That's a new highlighter that came out. It's kind of like a pinky frosty color. It retails for $29 on Ulta's website. If you were to get it on Ofra's website, it would cost $35. So it's $6 cheaper to get it on Ulta's website than it is to get it from even Ofra's website. Another example is the Makeup Fixer Spray. I also bought that and I have been trying it. I don't love it as much as the highlighter. I will be giving my thoughts in my next makeup basket video. It retails for $16 on Ulta's website. It's $20 on Ofra's website. For the liquid lipsticks, which I already own a bunch, I think I own like 5 or 6 of the liquid lipsticks and I really like them. They're $17 on Ulta's website and $20 on Ofra's website, so they're $3 cheaper on Ulta's website. The pop-up palette that I recently bought in a haul back in the day, it's a Z palette, but it opens up in the middle and then you can fold it back and it'll stand up on its own. That is $15 on Ulta's website. It's $21 on Ofra's website, so it's $6 cheaper on Ulta's website. And so if I were to buy those 4 things, a 1 liquid lipstick, the Pillow Talk highlighter, the Fixer Spray, and the pop-up palette, if I were to buy those on Ofra's website, it would cost me $19 more. And on top of that, I don't think Ofra has a free shipping threshold. I think you have to pay shipping no matter how much you spend, and so you still have to pay for shipping. With Ulta, you can, I think they have $50 free shipping. You still have to spend a lot to get free shipping at Ulta, but you still have the option at least. And another product I want to talk about is they have a face palette with like all the different, it has like 6 different highlighters. That retails for $110 on Ulta's website. On Ofra's website, it's $149, so it's $39 more expensive to get the same product on Ofra's website. It's insane. 2 things I do want to point out about like promotions. I don't think you can use your $3.50 coupon on Ofra. I think it's considered a prestige brand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. And on Ofra's website, you can use an affiliate code. A lot of YouTubers have Ofra codes. I know Kathleen Lights has one. Like any big YouTuber will have a Ofra affiliate code, and so you can get 30% off using the code. So you really have to do the math on your own to figure out if it's like worth it to get it on Ulta's website or if you can get it for the same price on Ofra's website. That's something to keep in mind, but still that's like an incredibly large disparity between the 2 prices. So like I said, I don't know exactly why there are such big price differences between Ulta's and other retailers, but I do have some ideas, especially when it comes to Walmart. I think I have an educated guess about why the pricing is so different. So Walmart is a very large store, and for most retailers, they're a very, very big client and they're a big account. And you figure there are like, I don't even know how many stores are in the US alone versus other parts of the world too. Like, they are obviously a big store, and with being such a big store, they have a lot of negotiating power. And you know, obviously Walmart's strategy is to have the best prices out there and just be the cheapest that you can get products. So they kind of cut into the retailer's profit margins to keep the prices very low. And so that's why a lot of times it's much cheaper at Walmart. It's the same product, it's the same quality, it's just that they have a different contract or a different negotiation with that retailer. They can kind of push the prices down to reduce the profit margin for the retailer so that they can drive the price down. So that's why I'm guessing that Walmart is able to have such cheap prices compared to other brands. Ulta's a little bit smaller of a store, and so I don't think they have that kind of power to negotiate those rates. Another thing, especially with Flower Beauty, I'm pretty sure Flower Beauty was only sold at Ulta, and so I'm sure they have some kind of contract worked out with them that even though Flower can sell in other stores now, they have to have the price be cheaper at Walmart to kind of stay competitive. And another assumption I'm going to make is because Ulta offers a really great points program where the more you buy, you get points, and those points turn into money that you can use to buy products, so you can kind of get like free makeup after a while. Because they have such a good point system and they have 20% off coupons pretty regularly, plus they have the $3.50 coupons, like $3.50 off of a $15 order. I think that because they offer so many promotions, they kind of up the prices in a couple areas and kind of like bring up their profit margin on certain products just to stay competitive, so they're not losing too much money by doing all of these promotions all the time. So I'm not a professional when it comes to the makeup industry and pricing methods and marketing methods and stuff like that. I don't know anything about the contracts. I really don't know anything for sure. So yeah, those are my thoughts on maybe why there are such big differences, and also some examples of how big the difference can be with the prices between two retailers. Let me know if you guys like this video. If you like this idea, I would be more than happy to give you more examples. I can try doing it with other retailers, not just Ulta. Maybe I can compare Walmart to Target. I found that usually the high-end brands are pretty similar. I feel like the prices are pretty similar across the board. When it comes to drugstore prices, I feel like they're a little bit more easy to adjust and change depending on the region you're in and the retailer and stuff. So I think it's mostly going to be drugstore products. Let me know if you'd like me to do this for skincare, or if you just want me to give you more examples of where it's more expensive at Ulta. Let me know what you guys think. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!